Like, oh yeah, that's Nightbot. Where's my game? Fucking section the names that I do that up. I just realized I haven't put my toggle, hashed it for a button on this PC, which may be a little bit of a stupid fucky wucky on my part. Not OBS. No, OBS, you did it. I'm proud. All right, what the fuck was I doing? City Below, day 2, fucking 10 p.m. I remember. I'm sorry. Yep. It shows. Yes. But I feel like I've seen D32s. I think I've literally seen. I crawled out of the Goblin smut hole. That's right. That's what I've done. I am currently wearing my funny mimic. Wait. Tell me about your old master. Agon Shags. Yes, him. Old master. Yes, yes. That is what he said. Darkness. New master is better than old. Better Arcanist. A LARPer. Yes, powerful spin. You're no longer an Isolist. Instead, you are now an Arcanist. Plus 100 XP for changing your political stance. Yes. Equals. How did he? Master only uses trickery magic. He makes all humans mad. Then they kill each other with grip stick. That's what I have did. I'm a wizard too. Yo, I'm a wizard. Oh, wizard. I leveled up from proclaiming I'm a wizard. Master was a really big wizard. Big. Be a LARPer or like an actual? Like, did he just play it being an green eye and sharp claw? Yes. Same but different. Not good. Ooh. And the old master was painful magic. Only when Meek did hammer. Scarf recoil. Not anymore. Blue master like. Mimics are not created nor have naturally eight sounds akin. They are literally unable to speak normally. Whatever this Arcanist master of his did, it must have warped him on a fundamental level. Clearly not good enough since he is unable to speak eloquently. You can do it better. Great. You're doing great, Meek. Smirk spreads behind that helmet. Okay. Such a wonderful mimic. You must cherish it. Be nice. That's all for now. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Okay, so... Level up! Oh! So, right now, my intelligence is quite fat. A 3rd level spell slot, which is spicy. Now, the real question is, what should I level up here? Right? Should I get even bigger, larger, more swollen brain? Having an odd number in ints is like totally legit too, because I have like the pocket watch, which is good, and check whenever I want it. So that only gives me one int. So being at an odd number, spice up having. I think I talked myself into it 100%. Be a genius. Down the hall, past the boat. Oh, right, this. Oh, hey. On the other side of the door. Hey, I can get in and out that way. I already did this. Page. My current quest. What am I expected to do with this current? I really want to find the other thing, the other political alignment. I think it's agrarian or agrarian or something. It's like the druid alignment or something. I don't know. Because I remember, or I went to try and look it up, and then I remember the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game has you ask what's your like political alignment, and it has 6 options. And the last one was like agriculture or something, caring about nature. So I don't know why I can't find this, or if it's just like very rarely it comes up, or what, or if I gotta go somewhere for this. But I really want to find it before I click this like button. You know? What is it? Capital. And AR trade offered you a case credit records. Oh yeah, I need to find a third person. Oh, the Drunken Sphinx. That's where I need to go. That's actually what I need to do. I need to go to the Drunken. I believe there was like a. Oh my god, it's a snail. It's the snail. Guess those are back. Hold. Age. It's the snail. Recognition.
Huh?
Seem comfortable here. Yeah, the roots has good moisture levels, and it's cold enough for them without being too cold for us. Lady Sage lives less than 3. Allowing it for now. How do you know? This is a new development. 5, no. Escargot. Approach him. Clicking intensifies. Have a good one. Autosave. Only I could access Dragon Shags. Can I ask out the... Why? Fuck. Got to my free apple and from Lord Remkin or whatever the hell they're called. That was the secret dash where I got. That was weird. Oh, this wall. I need strength. This is it. This is the still entrance to the one the cultist wrote about. You know the phrase. Time to test it. Okay. Okay, you've convinced me. The seal has been broken. Giant dragon skull! Ooh, damn! Not every day to see something like this. Dragon skull tucked away in the remnants of an overgrown and most likely esoterically shifted apartment. You stand before the skull of a dragon. Not just any dragon. The size of it indicates a formidable. What the fuck? Thanks, dexterity. This is an ancient dragon of the Fade area. Oh, this is like mega super giga ancient. What? You can feel it. This is not some regular chamber. This is a place outside the material. Woohoo! Area overtaken by esoteric magic, extremely rare. Along the coast, the further inland you get, the more common they are. The infinite wastes being theorized to be filled with nothing but. An area of weird magic, seldom found along the coast. They've been studied and categorized extensively. Common ones are biome pockets, one rule pockets, and dread pockets. One rule. Esoteric pocket category where one rule of reality, magic, or otherwise is changed sometimes in subtle ways, such as lightly lowering gravity or speeding up time, and sometimes in major ways, such as death being possible, or all liquids becoming death, including blood. I was like, time moving faster! I don't like that! I'm in Meek! Pocket watch tingles a lot. Cranial structure is remarkably intact, as is expected of the pocket. Highly dense as well. Cross-sectional analysis of fractures shows minimal. I don't know what Tripic. From what you've read on Dragon Bones, which is the fascination of colors, these are authentic. Features are completely full skeletal maturity. Size appears to point towards a mature. Somewhere between adult and age. A red dragon. Ooh. More importantly, notice something lodged in the posterior maxilla. I do believe that's like under the. What do you call it? The like the palate, like top of your mouth, I believe. Posterior maxilla. I like something in the sinus cavity. Oh, I was right. So it's like up its nose. Or like under its nose, I guess. Don't stick your hand in too deep. Who knows what's lurking in there? Key to nowhere! Yo. Covered in moss and rust, ancient. Eric. Spirit ascent. Scraping, shuffling, coming from inside the skull. Incoming! What the fuck? Hey! Domhnall the Law. Wait! Supposed to be Domhnall of Xena? A goblin, his eyes covered by a pair of faintly glowing spectacle goggles around his head, a helm of sorts, rusty scrap. What you see of his face reveals deep wrinkles and covered in dust and bone fragments. An old goblin. What are you doing in my place? Nell takes a step forward. Hey, this is halfway too. Old goblin and drops to the ground with a thud, joints cracking. Wearing what might have once been clothes, now it's mostly wrapped. His eyes are wild, feral. This goblin has been alone for a very, very long time. I'm Domhnall, and you're in my territory. I got here first. Eyes locked. Key. My key! He points a gnarled finger at you. You didn't just steal that, did you? We don't all know each other, cleric. Turn to the guy. Hey, guy. Know my buddy Snelly? No, we don't all know each other. Bro. It's weird. Because, like, they're implying, like, what are you, racist? You think all goblins know each other? It's like, I don't know. Maybe the, like, deputy of the queen of the goblins in this area might recognize a significant number of people, giving his, like, political stature and, like, occupation being, like the doer guy that goes around to, like, make sure the territory is, like, the what was her face? I forget her name. Goes by Sagely, Lady Sagely. Like Snell is the first person of the goblins that in this game that I would assume knows almost every other goblin in this, like, place, if not by, like, name or something. Like, even if he doesn't know them, like, if he were to look out into a crowd of them all standing around, he could, like, recognize that, oh yeah, this guy, he lives on the South End or something. I don't know anything about him, but I've seen him on the South End. It's like, what the fuck? Give it back now, give. Literally not happening. What is this key open? Eyes narrow. Like, key to the greatest treasure of Eseth Hoard. A hoard? A myth. Could help him. Then you leave me no other choice. He pulls out a scroll. Yellowed. Ancient. I've been saving. You unfurl the scroll. Taking hand. Manus. Arcana. Dominatus. These are not the correct words, but it appears to activate nonetheless. He rips from your grasp. Oh no, you fucking fucker. And he leaps. After? Like, I'll report. Oh, was it? Not sure it was his either, though. I know this dark pocket is. Blah blah blah. Trapping big dragon skull. Trapping these. No. You misunderstand, video. You misunderstand. I'm not leaving without my key. X. Is my brain so fucking big I can equip 2 books? And against. Yes. What gives dexterity? Full rod. Hey, the Horde of Eseth. I don't remember when I got this passphrase or where it came from. Something. Oh, that's right. I found his, like, Get where. Flash. Yeah, you can. I've done that. Separate save. Engage. Damn. Esoteric pocket. Give me all that. Ta-da! Oh, Giga Brain. Natty 20. Look at that. So good at rolling. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Get up his no. Okay. Greatest treasure in the world. Incoming. An old goblin. Deflect. My verbal judo. Wait, who are you? I'm Domnall. My apartment. These are my dragon bones. Those asshole cultists already came through here once, poking around, and now you? Yeah, one of... Wear these culty robes, culty cheese. Out a year? Let's go. A year. The greatest treasure of Essos Hold. Oh, hold! No, we should help him get out of here. Oh, old man is hissing. I don't need help. I need my key. Snail size. Look, old timer, you've been stuck in an esoteric pocket for God knows how long. Come with us. The halfway bridge tribe can not going anywhere without that key. Spirit has been far longer. Send someone down for a minute. Now let's just not lose. I'm keeping this key, motherfucker. I don't have my... Yes. Don't... Pussy! Boom. I'm not losing this key, alright? I have dexterity, I can make this roll easy. The key is grasped! Damn it. Fine, have the key, but you'll never take my bones. And then he leaps into the eye socket of the skull, scrambling into the darkness beyond. What? That's one spry motherfucker. Shoulder where the spell hit him. No, it wasn't. Not sure it was his either. Just like... Blah, 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 dimension. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, oh my god, this item's OP. Holy shit. I just thought about something. It just dawned on me. It just like entered my mind. My intelligence is so high, I can equip 2 books at once. That's insane, right? That's really good. My strength is high enough, can I equip? If my dex is high enough, can I get something? Like another accessory? If my charisma is high enough, can I take off my helmet and be sexy? Like, shit. But yeah, this key's OP. 2 wisdom and 1 dex. That's really, really powerful. It gives me a lot of stats. Like, super strong with it. Okay. That was pretty good. Also, save. Overwrite. Make sure I keep my key, because this key is fucking swag baller amazing. And also, hey, look, some goblins. Goblins are reclaiming the time. Gotten real hot down there. So I'm hearing a talk or something. Oh, honk. Fucking peacock in my backyard, like. All right. I don't want to go this way because I need to go to the Drunken Sphinx and I need to go pick up my Shadow Wizard Money Gang book. I'm glad I took this random detour for no reason other than I think this is a shortcut. Up here was... Or this was in... that way, and I don't lose time from... Time only progresses. I am current... I wonder if I'm gonna get... There's an upper city that I haven't been... Well... Ooh, I can prep spells. Prepare spell. Vader's Mantle. What is this? Third level. Evocation, casting time, 1 action. Category, Divine. Stealth, 30-foot radius. Concentration of holy power radiates aura with 30-foot. Awakening boldness in all other friendly. Spell ends. The aura moves with turn on you. While in an encounter, you all allies add 1d12 to all of That's so good! Like a god of combat. Probably also... Having 2 spells on at a time. 7 less is kind of odd. Oh, right, this was... Back to the Goblin pit. Madame, I have things to report to you. Actually... I also want. But first, we shall converse like normal human. And a part of the conversing like a normal human, not having the helmet of bullshit on my... One more rat. Wisdom, charity. Put on Constitute. Weapon. Con helps. Minus wisdom, minus intelligence. Watch out that. One. Oh, shit. One. big. All right, milady. I don't wish to die when I speak about the. Oh. Unclear. Expecting the worst. That elf lifts her head and gives impression. Have an idea. Corpse was. Court. You're an idiot? What? That's a lot of things I know. Brooch survived the flame. Senses. Tacky. Magical. Yet also. Magic items are not. This brooch was destroyed by the origin of that fire. Must be. That's what I believe to be the case. Walks around with magic. Turn it over in her claw. The brooch itself is indicative of high-ranking elven power. Symbol is worn, but worn by members of. Well, that makes it easy. Dragging growls. Her witlessness has spun this band into chaos mortal. Alright. Ada was responsible for the phallus symbol of Askin. Born as. I have it back. Dragon tosses it around. I do not wish her mark anywhere upon my land. Convince her that you're an idiot. What happens if I... Well, yeah. Looking over the facts, you realize there's pretty much only two ways out of this. You either tell her what she wants to hear, or you convince her that you're incompetent. You did not spend years in training, really. I really don't. Us actually had a lot more. Right, well, gambling's fun, so let's try it. Wait. The risk isn't that bad, actually. The worst that could happen is if you make a fool out of yourself and fall into a panic. Not like it'll kill you. Why would I want to do that? Tea machine active. Yes. It was in the process of brewing tea. The shop was closed at the time. Perhaps the elf was making to come. What kind of tea? Why is she interested in that? Takes one sip of the dry leaves. Yeah, Gargameshian. Hiding something. And I funded that show. Hardston. Her face scrunches. That would require incredible heat. Something like a 7th level. 9 fire response. Please enlighten us, cleric. Bring some wonderful human knowledge into our uncivilized halls. It was a necklace of fireballs with 9 beads on it. That's what started this whole necklace. This explosion could not have been produced by Arcanist. Speaking of a divine era or even older artifact, a reasonable explanation, yet vexing. complete. DC 0. DC fucking 0. Just don't roll a 1 for it. Lady Fairy adding proficiency. Hell yeah. Yes. Go over the details, the broad strokes. Putting the events into a clear chronological order. Lady Sage listens patiently as you explain it all. Tea shop owner was. The elf was. Elf clearly had a reason. The elf was in possession of the wait. That's Pearl and Light Smart. Then turns it over. Finds her explanation intellectually. Time to lay out the entire plot from the beginning. One thing that didn't make sense was sciences. Careful now. You know the truth. No one meant to believe. Assassination. Overkill. Wait, send him. I don't think A right now. I don't think we truly, because there's like a minor political motivation of, oh, Asgulus frequent this shop, we'll explode it and show them what for. But that's stupid, because it seems like the Asgulus aren't like completely like unpopular, but they seem to be like not, they're not in the higher running. It's probably either going to be Free Striders or the Norvikians that win, because, you know, this is like Norvikian homeland. They have a homeland advantage. But then Free Striders, like a lot of small businesses, like support that idea. The Asgulus are in a minority. People don't hate them, but like it's like the Dwarven way, and most people claim. So we can't say for sure until whoever necklace fireballs. There are too many important. Close. Had it been a simple fireball spell, perhaps. No, do you know how rare this artifact is? Necklace fireballs? Exceedingly rare, my lady. Perhaps not a single bead. Float around the coast time to time. Still expensive, but remnants. Detonating. Lasting creep power. Level per bead, and oh, she said this other. And it starts on 3rd level as any normal fireball spell. 9 beads would be then a blast was 7th level. She speaks the words like they're delicious. Ooh boy. You know what's funny though, is that like in D&D lore, like there's a cap on like spell level to 9th, but higher level spell slots theoretically exist. It's just that you can't cast spells above 9th level because the Goddess of Magic deemed that like illegal. But there are like a couple of characters that are that strong. So there's this fucking dragon that can cast like 12th level spells, which is fucking crazy. And because of the way rules worked in like older, like meta magic would increase like the spell level of a spell. Meaning what that dragon does with his 12th level slots is he fucking casts Quickened Meteor Swarm. So he's just like, alright, I'm gonna fucking bonus action. Bam, 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 fucking meteors from the sky. And then with my regular action, more meteors. That against the rules of magic. What does it mean by Arcanist bullshit? Like that's a lie, or that's like, dude, that they're on their fucking bullshit? That's crazy. Coughs loudly with an air of annoyance. I'm just impressed it's more base reason. I assume such power would tear reality itself aside. But no, I simply scorched a lot hotter. I should also mention, there was a gold chain in the hands of the elf. That must be the necklace. It actually survived the blast. Goblin chieftain clicked back in there. Interesting. And the corpse rifled with. Then back to you. Well done, you've convinced me of this perspective. Silent began. How is the clip? Health, my fire some. Burgers. Oh, I got the ring of regeneration! Wield it well, human. It will keep you up and running. He leans on her claw and glances at you. Adventure is not yet finished. Martin, bring them to justice. It is what you do, is not. I'm more of a fair trial kind of justice kind. Oh, yeah. Or wait. Death might be dead, but I'm certain whoever not speak with relevant parties, find out everything about this elf. Locate the missing witnesses, this Frank, son of Frank, dressed in fake name. Found, you must do it! Then there's the question of the poor fool drummer of until the election. Cleric, be quick about it. Time is running thin. You know anything about this death? There were words of a certain friends. I'm assuming this is. I would suggest speaking with those connected. The Asgulls for their involvement with the Viskin for the post. And of course, the corpse itself that you should be. Any more info on the missing Frank? Some whispers about a man dressed in yellow downwards. Perhaps he fled into the city below. The fellow's probably dead or dying in that case. Well, for now. Are you voting in the air tread on such volatile ground chambers? Yes. You dare ask my political opinions? Yes. Okay, well, I haven't decided. Oh. Like I was underlined, and she's like, I don't know. Her eyes dart around the chamber or subjects, then her gaze lands on you once more. That's the best answer you'll. She knows what's up. Not laying on any protection. I encourage every one of my subjects, to think about themselves on what they wish to vote. She knows every goblin or tribe will just vote for her parties. That's her thought. So she doesn't. Keep the tribe on an apolitical tour de force. Term borrowed from Enurin. It is translated as. Do I have anything to report? I don't. Plus, it's almost the next day. I really. I gotta. D-shop explosion, quest finished. What is lonely? The knowledge of lacking of being without this thing hanging ill-like as the connective tissue. Something? Or is it simply... Are you asking... What has this got to do with the teeth? Everything is a central thing. Came here to solve a mystery. Yet what you find is everything working against you. Like, why did I get access to stop straight away? Indeed. Political forces working against each other. Not in direct competition, but indirect. Who wishes brought to light under his chieftain who Ilea. Caught between a poor woman and a teen. Dev? I think you did a oopsie. And what's this got to do with you? Despite these tribulations, I'm lazy. Last year has been terrible. Man, I've been through worse. Now, all thanks to my Esoteric. I've had those for many years, but as your new companion, his presence is life. He's potentially a friend. Friend? God, friendship is not a necessity. Love, they do not help you survive this world. Rather, each of these things is valued as survival too. Fucking rated on. Wisdom, what are you saying? And then it does not, however, you see the center. One filled with folk, each of them flowing through the alleys and tunnels and streets, at the center of which you find a t-shirt. Stepping through its doors, you're immediately hit by a wave of exotic aroma. There are folk of all kinds debating, playing music, and exchanging ideas. Walls, stacks of about, tables, counter. There is nothing about this one apart from the fact that is now left life. Closest you ever came to having real friends. Most of it's halfling district. Great steam pit. DSP, as they call it. Big hole that's always hot from magic dragon fire or something. The burn coast hot. Dwarves built the home. It's in garbage. Oh shit. Aren't you the one always going on about exploiting? Oh, that's you. A lonely kid tricked into pushing dwarf propaganda, that's all. Not so simple. They were also Kieran trying to. You don't need them. Nothing to cry over, nothing lost. Everything gained. However, hadn't gotten arrested, you never would have joined the Earthguard. It was destined, a group of Aslas turning on each other, running to the hill. To drive that, it built character. Keep this goblin at arm's length. You don't know where he's been or what his intentions are. You'll make it as a lone cleric against the world, and as always. No, don't push him away. Gotta reel him in, just like everyone else. Your main problem from the beginning has been one thing. Honesty. Keep showing your true colors. Nobody likes that. Friendly. Everyone should. You can enjoy your company without it winning the game. But if they enjoy your company, everyone wins. Including you. Ignore this idiot. Focus on your spells, learning, retaining knowledge, and applying it during your... Yeah, I'm ready to make a choice. Tell me more about the loan. Or man, you don't need... Taking a short rest, laying down in the dirt, a fist placed upon your chest, your brow dripping, pearls of sweat falling down upon your bulging pecs, the dark alone by yourself, flying solo. You don't need friends, you're a man. Bone cleric at the start of your short rest heal. Not equal. That's useless fucking garbage! Master Memorizer! Normally, your absolute genius allows you to recover a spell slot during whatever focus on it. Rest is you. During a short rest, you store up to 2. 1? Wow, that's nice. More about friendly company. Nell's a good person. You his company. Just his presence during a good breathing. Enough to make feeling is something. Seriously need to make friends. That includes manipulating them into actually sticking around you. During short rest, always roll hit die with advantage. Snell also gives an extra frequency his initiative. So, is it a wise or charismatic thing? It's a mix. Like with alignment, it's all about intent. Feel socialization is relationship. Assume it to be a cold calculation. That is a good deal. So, always roll hit die with advantage. That's okay. That is only okay. Actually, no, it's less than that. It's fucking. Nell also gains an extra proficiency. See, that does something. That helps. Getting an extra spell slot when I short rest, really fucking bad. It kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it could. Getting a 3rd level slot would be crazy good. Heck. That's like helpful-ish. Helpful-ish. Just kind of. This does nothing. This does nothing. This is legitimately nothing. Friendly company. So, now winning initiative isn't that helpful. Getting more health when I short rest is the same as Lone Cleric. So this is already just infinitely better than Lone Cleric. So it's get a 2nd spell when I short rest, and Snell going faster on initiative. Snell going faster doesn't always matter. Against like the skeleton that was gonna fuck my shit, absolutely big deal. Against the like grand escape in the library, didn't fucking matter at all. Literally no reason. Throw that away. Okay. Okay. So, I guess master memorize. Just because, like, sometimes that'll matter. Now winning initiative is kind of fucking point. Intelligent choice. So you shall remain. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like the idea of the stew. The stew is shit. Ring of Regeneration. I'm at full HP, aren't I? Where is my... But either way, I just remembered I need to... Certain lady. Go down here. All right. This may be a stupid idea. But I want that tippy. Yummer. Watch. The one dex is to get. Actually, wisdom in. Then it makes my literature like not. So like, what's a better book? Maybe I really do want this book. -2 strength. I mean, my strength is already so unbelievably shit. Oh, this is where. I guess because my strength is already so unbelievable. No, because I don't know. I'm in this weird place now that I can have two books is fucking me up. Ah, whatever. The Drunken Sphinx. Going up. I've done this one. Done only. Wait. No, I remember. At the one at ground level. I want that bard on my party. Give me one bard. You, make me the bard class. Goblin. Okay. Oh! I know everything about her. I know her whole entire fucking family. She's level 1 bard, chaotic neutral. Another goblin. This one is looking for escape. She works hard, but only ways and after passion. She does not care for politics at large, but she tries to uphold a sense of understanding, you know. Goblin plays for herself. Seeks not glory. I've gone. Struggling artist. Are you? Do that. Gotcha. Hang on. Journal. Journal. Consult the journal. What is Earth folk? Earth or God? Okay, but I like search. Can I get a search function? Pathing? Yeah. Earth, my God. Yeah. But where is Earth folks stuck? Bicycle. Ah, yeah, the people live off the Earth. That's the one. Movement has mostly been followed by the Ascalus. That's why I haven't. Earth folk! People of Earth, the ancestors of those who conquer the Ascani coast. Logical here. Ah, okay. Okay, so I don't think I need my big swollen brain. However, having Dex or gotcha rules. Oh, madam. Huge. Arcane. Ooh! Her eyes sparkle as she glides her hands across the surface of the esoteric. Oh, it was. So it's. Yeah, I can't use it. You're the only bard nearby, so. Not a bard, but alright. Temples. Like a very. Exactly what to. Something cool on me. Be the esoteric noise, Goblin. Nod decisively. She is so deeply invested in her box that she is barely aware that you're even. Takes a bit. Oh, fuck you, Constitution. Okay, here we go. Yay! Yo, dog, I got something. Frick, love. Oh, yeah, free stars when he's hands. Look. Oh, thank you, but got one. Old Rick's here. That's some. Bear mine. I have. Free stars are very good business. Precedented. That's without mentioning the growth. Now, okay, all right. Time to make some money. Okay. Oh yeah, an elf. Say that shit. It's sensitive. No. Firstly, someone actually died in the teeth. Tired. He says things. Ah, lovely lie. Nice. You're there. No. You see the gears turning behind her bright eyes. If you're ever the most valuable asset on the coast, juicy info might bite you in the ass later. Or she'll be very appreciative. Fuck up. I don't know if telling her idea or not. Anyways, before midnight rolls around, I have like one more thing that could possibly happen during. I'm gonna avoid talking to people unless there's something like. Don't want time to pass yet. Also, since we are 60 minutes less. Apples. Also, I just. What do you need? What? I will be. Good, like. Okay. Are they like vermin? I still. I'll eat the soup. Wait. That on. Put that on. Possibly get. Love to. One. Hard would it be? Funny, that's really hard. That's kind of really fucking hard. How doable is that? I would need a 14. Like a 10 with less. That's a 50-50. Absolutely. It's constant. Say that. I tried that. I just died. I'll wait until I get Featherfall, because there's no way that just, like, I kill you. Possibly. Alright, well, minus 1 minute. Minus 1. Actually, no. That gives me minus 1 con! You fucking whore! That's so... Oh, my book! My book! I'm about to get my other book! Oof. Like... Hi. There? Hey, totally there. I do believe I am in me. Gotcha. At most. Level 1. Unemployed. He's a silent type. He thinks before he speaks. He also thinks he's very cool because of his behavior. There's an air of superiority in his body language. Above all, even in his friends. Hopefully, stop. Such things fights him. Alright. Bro thinks he's a kid, Chad. Not really doing. Honestly, bag hat. Oh. Also, Mr. Orthfolk, you say. Oh, I have just the thing for an Orthfolkian like you. What gives my swollen brain more... Have any? Wasted. All right. I think. And just. All right. Who the fuck are these? Yeah, the D20 thing. What the fuck? Oh, he's so weak. He's only strong. That's it. Not even strong. He's also unemployed. Next generation, late-stage teenager representing all young men among the Earthfolk. Basically, it could be worrying if all young men today feel as lost and unemployed as this. Then everything must be going to shit. At least he's politically active. That might also be a worrying detail. Young men with little to lose and everything to gain are, historically speaking, a common driving force behind world-changing conflicts. If the old guard nationalists do not represent them, if freestriderism does not support them, if Asglism is way too progressive, then what phrase will these rumblings lead along? As with all things, it is economy which steers the masses, the flow of capital. As you have read so much about these boys, might rage against the world if they wish, yet if they each held a role in society which paid them well and granted them satisfaction, then all that rage would subside. They simply require a new ideology, one which supports their economic history. Wow. So real for that. Luskin? Oh, I know a decent about you. Play named after the dwarven word for rock. He likes his friends. They're only his friends. He does not have some semblance of opinions around his life and love city that's they are not formulated. Or is he for... This guy's actually pretty fucking added. Like, damn, quiet kid. Got some... What's what? Dexterity, man. Unemployed. Awful news. This is a shitty kid, but kind of fun. He's also, like, kind of added. Very, very thick lad. And weirdly, his dex is low for being an X identifier. If he was your peer growing up, he'd be one of those fucking bullies. That's not really a massive negative on his part. Pretty much every well-adjusted kid bullied you. But he's got some conscience growing inside him. That's the goal of his. If he is surrounded by good men, he will turn out fine. If he's surrounded by evil, that is what his life will be. He has talent, not like yours. Gods, no. But talent nonetheless. You need to push him, or at the very least, some type of path of wisdom. Without it, he will surely end up hurting someone. With it, he might still hurt people, but only on the name of the law. Alright. Age. At. Oh. Oh. The boys greet a hesitant collective grunt and mumble. Gives you a sleep. Yeah, I mean, no, we're holding. Next, you could. Time for. I have to say, I'm not exactly 100% on board with how you solved everything down in Waterlane, but I respect your work immensely. Working with the city must be. Elaborate, the Goblin was chuckle. Yeah, I am amazing. Now. Just nod. I am missing health. There's it, Snow. Alright, Chris, thank you for attending today. Shut up, Goblins. And marks a tiny fire from his last Ethan. Magic boy clears. Esoteric initiate, Earth. Large one stands up and raises his fist in the air. Stebbunskin here. Yes. Don't shout, the kid. Quiet kid mutters, I'm here. Gives a nervous look to you, and then Master Companion stifles a look. I told you it was a bad title. It should be First Spy. No, it sounds like I'm Master of Whispers. It was the official title of Spy Master. Precedent. Do I look like a master? He hisses, then goes quiet. Rollo awkwardly cruises there. Also present is the visiting helper. Oh, I'm. Don't react to that. Don't. Just because you're unable to even stuff doesn't mean. What damn meeting? Just let them continue. Claps his fist to his chest. Meeting. Large boy cheers. Sweet. When do we go home? Not that much. Yeah, my dad doesn't like it when I scout this like this. Come on, guys. The election is just... He says freaking instead of fuck as a habit not to upset this. And I've got a mission. A big mission. Like, actually. Oh. Yeah, sure. I received word from our contact, you know, the short guy with the weird beard. Yeah, we don't have too much info on the other group, but there's a guy we call Shield Guard. He's in the palace. Probably a cleric. He needs magic and sure tell you a lot for a secretive organ. Amateur. Letter. He dropped off a letter with the half a red eye, half a sheep. Really not. No, just a short human. What are your orders? Just like he told us about the chant being printed here on Tolstad, time, he let us know about another problem. An even bigger threat. Capitalism, racism, disillusionment of the youth, gender inequity, lack of religious further in the populace. This free trade? Disillusion. No, no. No. Although hatred against humans. Fox? What? No. Capitalism? No, well, kind of. Riders? No, it's... Wait, yes! Yes, it's the Free Striders. Go on. He told me that the Ascani Reed's trade company, apparently have some very important documents hidden in their office. Specifically, a contract for a deal called the Harbor. Actually, he didn't specify what we should do. He never really does. We strongly imply that we should stay. But, you know, without being detected. Stealthily. Tell me more about this contract. Apparently, the contract is kept inside the office. Wants us to... And when it's dark, crack it. Apparently hidden behind a mirror. So it wasn't very specific. Hey, how many mirrors can they have, right? Well, I've broken in there once. Do it again. But... This is an elite. Holy shit! I have some... I'll do it, I get you. That's all for now. I'll do it. I don't want them. That's the point. I don't want them. I'm intrigued, but we'll see if I'm able to get it. I mean, and that'd be awesome. Don't get caught or anything. Dude. No. Don't know. I don't. That's a spirit. Illegal organization. Firing against the city. Dude, I could just like pull up and be like, alright, I'm a cop, kids. Woo! Fucking get the fuck out of here. Do you guys have jobs? The blonde kid gives you a blank expression. He glances at his friends who all seem to lower his gaze before lowering his eyes. There's a word. Eyes. But I make fun of them. Unemployed. Yeah, stick them where it hurts. No, that'd be horrendous. These boys are simply products of a faulty system. You can lie to that would be as mean-spirited as making fun of a short person being born with a certain height. They're just lazy boys. Damn, intelligence, fuck off! Bowling rails? Yeah, it is. Actually, Magic Kid raised his hand. I used to deliver seasonal. Rolo worked in the... It was a quiet, get a dirty look. Assholes fired me for... Yeah, Claritor, we would have proper jobs if the city it wasn't so infected. Outsiders? Free riders? God, dude, what the fuck? Calling anyone not from North. Not what I have a friend from... And Licky's family is organic. There's a difference between immigrants and... Who are the good? That more that holy what the fuck? Oh my god, this is going a weird direction, dude. Goblins. That more. Oh, who are the good? Knives that work hard, I guess. Don't commit. They should learn to speak. When they make nice food. Cool, we've got definitive definitive list now. Oh my god. Wait for the kid to explain. Nervous sick. Complicated. Okay. Norvik has always been a place where conquered for you. We also friends with a lot of other people. The main issue, you know, it's more like when there's so many immigrants that he can't really keep everyone like safe. Sure, something like that. But in the end, the free story is make a bunch of crowns in the city while the earth suffers. Like that. We really don't. The free story. Like you just like the green. Look at it. It's like, suck it up, kid. Like, I don't know. It sounds like you just like the green. Yeah, that's exactly it. He's so happy not having to. Have you tried getting a gig at any of the guilds in the last couple of years? 70 hours a week at the fishery got me barely enough to afford rent, and on top of that, and it's barely enough to survive if he pays rent. Doesn't live with his parents. And then they cut the hourly rate to keep up with the pressure from investors, you know, from shit show. I can recommend you boys to the one kid looks at you. Not some. Yeah, you get fast track. It starts muttering. And sphere. That's who keeps casting camps, and you could be a cleric. He realizes you are correct, and he gets frightened over them. Official recommendations. They look stunned as you hand over the papers to them. Guard, isn't that clear? Lots of different watchers, equestrian, great wall. A wall enforcer, like with armor. I thought that only nobles could be equipped. No, they changed that. They read about it in the paper. Like a bit of it. As his friends speak, the blonde kid looks at his recommendation. Or body synthesis. The boys will make fine warriors. Okay, strength. Of course, if you fail, they might reject the whole. Want to get rid of them? Just appeal their dream. It's all sunshine and rainbows. Get a job for campus. Boys are idiots, but they're stubborn idiots. Perfect for boot camp. Just make it clear that they can do all their political bullshit from inside the system. Time for you boys, put your. They all look at you. The system is broken, but it can only be fixed by those with power. Power within the system. Want us to. Oh. Like racist cops or something. What the fuck is happening? Please join the Earth Guard. That's the only way you'll ever get enough influence to change this city. I can't just. Guess I could. Dad would be happy if I got. Yeah, it's not such a bad idea. Get armor? Tap him on the shoulder as much. Be careful. You don't want them running off and that is. Maybe tell them the way or give it time. Mull it over. It's okay, we will. Thank you, Lord. Anyways, you're arrested. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Whee! Oh, excuse me. Take a sip of my drink. Oh. Difference. It's not here. Like, what the fuck? Not, not a guy. It's another. Heyo. Eh. From the freezer. I'm here to pick up. Yes, yes. Done now. Now you pay. Where are you? Process was quite complicated. I handled it like the pro I am. Final cost is 2 or 15 rounds. Oh boy, that's a fair. Hey now. Purchase a basic spellbook for. However, if this bird is as proficient as he views himself to be, then it could be worth price. Gotta clone others, you know. Hey, make it 100 and all you. Nice, that's. Ass. So fucking poor, you still can't afford it. Can't even tell where. That book, but. You better. The book's. Oh. All right. For some fucking money. Loud knock, audible from his. That's the. Okay, I'm going to exit up. Can't use the spell because it's loud. Why is your screen? Why is my scarf talking? That means scarf. Don't call Master rude. Anyone, anything. I want. Why is the scarf talking? You're. Down here, you. Higher orders would allow me to look. Okay. Higher orders. Also, I just realized he does. But the problem with that is it gets on, which is annoying. Constitution. Higher order. Bad mode. Ooh, look. Shield. It is a she. Place her hand in front of this smoke guy right in the confidently. Oh, what gritting are you doing? Your second hand, you cast Druidcraft, causing the flame to wrap around your hand. Holy hells and bells and stuff! It flames and dances around your searing hand. It's not a lot, but you can sway the flames by tugging primal strength. Gods be damned. Slowly remove your damaged hammer. Your heartbeat screams in your ears. Blood rushing, adrenaline pumping. Beyond your body, the smoke laughs wildly. Ha. Fuck it, I guess you are an elemental lord. I'll look the other way. You go ahead and do what... Alright. That means... what is... The fuck cares? X. What was it? The key. Key. Save. Great new save. Iced. Alright. Age. One, let's just crack it like a 16. That's not high. Maybe. Ooh, I just nattied it. Tracing the rim of the keyhole with your gloved fingers, you sense the esoterically aligned arcane power within. It sends tingles up your entire arm. Being careful not to trigger the magical barrier inside, you realize by exploring the rim of the inside has a tiny gap. I ain't seen nothing here, no sir. As the door glides open soundlessly, inside you see a stack of papers bound by a leather strap. Grab them. Contract is between the Johnny Reed Contract states, from the 1st of Valentine on the morrow of the Blood Night, that is after the election, the land rights of elective sports across Norvik will be a bunch of... Huh? The signature of these businesses are all magistrate. One of them, he is selling off every port city. Genius move. Whereas we can control the city, no matter what happens. Magistrates will get rich. Now that you've got this info, you better get out of here. Fucking. I honestly have no idea. All I know is that we are not supposed to. So, don't do anything hasty. Could turn it back to... You could make some friends with it. Enemies. Careful how you... City is cool. Keep it or share it. Make sure it does not trace back to you. Case. Democracy is fast. Festers. Die. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, that's a big deal. It's like, oh yeah. This like ruins democracy. Like, oh. I didn't even... Yeah. Inventory. -2 strength, -2 wisdom. What a fucking crock of shit. Why are so many books in this game just bad? Not add any. So this will change the Riders win. The Free Striders will not win if this gets publicly released. I could get Asgulus. I wonder if I could get the guys up with Asgulus. Where they're like, fuck? And it's like, this is... Like, get them to team up and be like, no, fuck all this shit. Okay, I gotta show this guy. This guy is the big brain. I'm getting it. Alright! Sunry, they close the... I need $10. The fastest way to get $10 right now? Not really sure. Pray with a side. Oh my god, it's him. Alright, let's loot Cipher. Woohoo! Salad! No. No, dodge the sand. Your heartbeat are faster, you pull back your gloved hands. You watch as the sand attempts to rush forward, the shape of a slithering esoteric creature, and just barely grazes you before slinking into the box. Won't get you again, you damn spooky blood-sucking sand monster thing! Nice job. And is and job getting the helmet though. It looks nice. That's I hate it. And I have say. We're careful. There's lots of weird shit in here. Okay, I'll leave this alone. Be happy about your new helmet. Alright, new helmet. Okay. A Dex helmet. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, money. Ability. You gain proficiency in all ability scores, and the ability scores you already have proficiency in. You gain expertise, double proficiency. Whoa, that's really good. Uh-oh. Red, yellow, and green. Will go with the yellow, she'll hate it. There was black, that would be the logical choice. However, since the shipment clearly does not contain any black ink, go with the green one. Makes the most logical sense, being Nazgul's color. Not specified. Logically. So this is probably the reason why her vendor didn't have any black ink. Matter which one? Of course it matters. Color is very important in typography. Color ink turn the paper into that color. Mixed with their regular ink, it would turn the text into ink color variety. It would be quite strange, but also unique. I mean, like, matter? Tiny bit green, tiny bit red, tiny bit yellow. I place the hard couch of hole. Actually, ignore that. That's just your innate. This quest item is that me. So I guess I have it. Off shelf. I'll see. I'll get Mage Hand, bro. Bicycles! Oh my god. I really like these bikes. I'm sure you do. I'm assuming they're broken. They'd never actual functioning pocket bikes in a place. That rhythmic. Dead. Quick tap reveals quick tingle. The bikes are unusable, permanently stuck in their tiny form. Probably why they're here. Size of Goblin with all he has on. That's their butt. Pocket bike. Manage and go health from depression functional brand. What do you mean by that? Advantage in situations where you might need a hammer. Okay? I make food. Alright, fair enough. What kind of item is this hammer? Weapon? Oh my god, it is. Apples. Principles. Let us chug. Chug one of these. The potion seems like it'll be now in the future. Log dog, I don't think we'll ever be. I'm just gonna chug one of those. I guess I do. Those. And overheal. Where is Mage Hand? I need Mage Hand, bad. Which actually reminds me, hang on. Now that I have cash, before I do anything else, I need my wizard book. I need my fucking wizard book. My motherfucking wizard book. Alright. I'm no longer poor. I found money. I have currency. Give me my wizard book. Open the wrap, discover one of the most crafted to it. Inside is filled with arcane runes, the like of which you can use in your work. A masterpiece of a spellbook. Never let this one fall into the river. Feels tingly to extremely esoteric. We're happy, I can see it. The yellow eyes tilt from one side, disappear from the slot. Hey, imagine my service is your cleric friends. I am the best use that needs. Yep. Right. My book! My book increases your max prepared spells by your proficiency amount! Oh. I mean, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Finally have a book that raises my intelligence. What a fucking novel thought. Again. Ah, ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Anyways. I was really hoping that it would, spellbook, it would give me, like, a spell or something, but guess not. Okay, I wanna prepare enhance. Run, sprint to the corner. I don't want to press any buttons. And over. Airsmith. God damn it. I thought I could open this. Alright, we're about to have something momentous happen. Finding a cheap suspect. Alright, FBI, open up! Annual save. FBI, open up. Manual save here. What's in here? Go to the port. Go nowhere. Yeah, I've got the rope. Open the crate. With a tight grip, you press hard. It's difficult. Even the goblin is body weight. But all right, buddy. The jig is up. Ruffled feathers updated. I can explain. Dunk dunk. You watch the wingless crow-looking creature scramble to compose himself. Obudori. Bird folk. Voice. Add the esoteric sound they've heard. The original certain mountain. Yum. The Birdman lets out a strange throat noise, then makes a series of nervous chuckles. He's inside of a shipping crate marked for export. Really trying to flee. Maybe he has a good escape. Is this fellow in danger? He would have done the same thing in his shoes. Oh, you dunk, yes. I'm just inspecting the warehouse. Wares, dunk. That sound. What dunk? That. I'm not. Catch him in the face. Okay, I can greet. They're inspecting wares are. Yes, I'm local. He stops. Deep local entrepreneur. He's trying to assert himself by sounding like a tough guy. They're my supplier for tea and sometimes coffee. That deep voice, it's making you falter. Don't mess with him. There he goes, inside of a crate, inside of your house. Yes? What, you don't? Great company know about you being here? Nods. Dude pretending to not hear you. I said, do the free striders know about your presence, good sir? Yeah, don't. They of course. What kind of goods are we talking about here? You guys a scale of Ankeg exoskeleton, right? Ankeg, an ambush predator insectoid. Very large and deadly. They're hunted for sport in the wilds, and their chitin is exported around the coast. It's crapness. I have a great plan. I'm planning on renovating my shop with these. Protection. And glides over. Smooth, hard, a perfect. Hey, you got. You're right! Oh my god! Alright. I gotta. Oh shit, I haven't gone anywhere to this. Fuck. Alright, okay, you know what? I've barely started my conversation with this character and I haven't done any fucking things. So it's saved. Alright, okay, alright, fellas. Alright. Stream's over. Alright, okay, hang on. I gotta send you all somewhere. Where am I sending you all? Where the fuck am I? Raid channel. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who the fuck are we raiding? Have anyone? What? That's scary. Someone that is just some love. Just random raiding a hole out in the fucking wild. Y'all have. I'm gonna go fucking play Red Masquerade.